Hi, my name is Saddam Mohammed. I'm the founder of the Denver Festival. I've learned so much. I've seen the different types of people that the community of Denver offers. It was a little naive of me not to know about how much was really going on in this community. This festival is focused on something that I don't think that has been a focus in Denver or in the state of Colorado ever, and that is bringing different communities together.
As Denver is growing, our city is becoming more and more diverse, and so there is a need for us to come together and continue to celebrate our differences and to understand that our differences does not mean deficient. Our differences are an amazing part of what makes our city vibrant and beautiful.
We have a variety of ethnic-centric festivals that happen throughout the year with a variety of different communities. Here is one festival that really will bring all of us together. It doesn't matter what ethnic group you identify with, what age group, what ability. It's an opportunity to bring the whole community and celebrate all of us as one.
What those events miss often is the opportunity for these marginalized communities, these smaller communities that sometimes have a hard time paying those fees, have a hard time participating. Those organizations from the American Indian, African American, the Latino, the Asian communities, I think that this will be an opportunity for them to not just participate, but take part in the planning and staging the Denver Festival. This festival is going to not just showcase that, the dancing, the music, the foods. I think it's an opportunity to go a little bit deeper and to move, for instance, American Indians from just being the entertainment, and we're more than feathers and bells.
It's a learning thing. So I think if we were to have that within the Denver Festival, I think this would be something that would be very integral as far as the people who are curious and they sometimes just don't know how to ask or what to ask and things like that. Hey, if you got us in a place where, you're on common ground, everybody's asking questions, everybody's interacting, having a good time, I think that is great.
Yeah, that's probably the great thing about the Denver Festival, because you don't have to be a part of, I consider myself a part of multiple communities. And sometimes it's hard when I'm only able to go to a Cinco de Mayo or a Juneteenth or MLK parade. I'm saying, oh, there's another side of me that I wish I could actually be able to explore and celebrate all at the same time.
In this, we've created a format where we want to say that it takes a village. And that's these different villages to showcase a different community throughout Denver, where you will step through and walk through and experience culture, food, entertainment, and education, in a debate, something that's going to pique your interest and say, well, I once believed this, but let me hear, let me learn and experience the views of other people, and maybe they're not as different as me.
I think one of the greatest things that happens when communities begin to think inclusively, begin to think about pulling in cultures and communities that may otherwise feel like they're on the outsides of mainstream population, you find that not only do we begin to celebrate these groups, but we begin to weave a much richer tapestry for our way of living. So it not only benefits those groups, but it benefits all of us. The idea that a high tide floats all boats is really true in this environment, where we see people of color and marginalized communities and the mainstream community coming together to understand that we're better together, and really we are one.